Good evening. This is CTV News for Wednesday, December 4th. I'm Patricia Vallone. Thank you for joining us. A Hyattsville woman is in the hospital after being shot by a police officer. It all happened in this house in the 5500 block of 43rd Avenue this afternoon. Police say they got a call from someone concerned about the woman's mental health. The officer involved told investigators he went inside to check on her and she lunged at him with a knife. That's when the officer says he fired his weapon, shooting her in the chest. A neighbor who knows the resident and her husband react to the incident.
Were you surprised to hear what happened?
Yes. Not terribly surprised. My thoughts immediately went to worse things that could have happened, like a suicide or a fatal shooting. So I feel real relieved now.
That she'll be okay.
Yeah.
She was taken to a local hospital, went into surgery. She just got out of surgery. She's in stable condition. And as we speak, officers are being interviewed. The officer who was involved is being interviewed, and it's kind of handling the investigation, both criminal and internally at this time.
And Lieutenant Purvis says police also responded to the home yesterday for a mental health issue, but would not elaborate. The woman underwent surgery and is expected to fully recover. Meantime, the officer involved has been placed on administrative leave, which is routine in a case like this. Well, another woman is in critical condition tonight after a multi-car crash in Lanham. The accident happened about 11:45 this morning at the intersection of Route 450 and Carter Avenue. Police say a woman was driving a Mercury SUV westbound on 450 when she had a medical emergency, causing her to lose control and hit 3 vehicles. As you can see, the crash caused quite a mess. Authorities shut down Carter Avenue at Route 450 for cleanup. Police say the SUV driver is at fault. She's listed in critical condition. One other driver suffered minor injuries. Well, county police are appealing to viewers tonight in hopes that someone can help identify a man they believe robbed 2 banks in Prince George's. Both robberies happened Tuesday afternoon. Authorities describe the suspect as a male in his early 20s, wearing a long black wig and a black hat. He walked into a BB&T bank on Donnell Drive in Forestville just before 1 p.m. and demanded money from a teller, but ran away without any cash. Then around 2 p.m., police say the same suspect attempted to hold up a Capital One bank in Shillum. This time he was successful and made off with an undisclosed amount of money. Anyone with information on these incidents is asked to call Crime Solvers. That number is 1-866-411-TIPS. Well, prosecutors will be able to use evidence and statements made by an accused drug trafficker in his upcoming trial. A judge made the rulings in the Daryl Ballard case yesterday. Ballard and 18-year-old Takesha Gilmer allegedly shot 2 women and their children in 2010 in retaliation for an unpaid drug debt. The bodies of the 4 victims were found in an apartment above a garage in the Riverdale area. Ballard faces life in prison without parole if convicted. His trial is scheduled to start on January 6th. And you are watching CTV News. I'm Patricia Vallone.